Come quick, Anna. Hi, I'm Ed.
And I'm Anna. We run a wedding business from Ed's family's 15th century chateau near Bordeaux.
On this channel, you'll get to see what our life is like while discovering Bordeaux, the surrounding area, and what the wine world has to offer.
So we're on our way to Villeneuve.
And I spotted some pollarded plane trees, which is what we have at Villeneuve.
Yes, so every year at this time, all these trees, like you can see in here, they get chopped.
Yeah.
No, they get pruned. So that's why we did it at the same time as everyone else in Bordeaux was doing it.
Yeah, and they're called plane trees. You get them in, I think you get them in London. I was looking online, you get them even in the States. So, but yeah, they're all over this area. They're really well known. I think Napoleon planted them along the roads, didn't he, Anna?
He did, yes. I mean, look at the houses. I mean, I'm saying houses, but this is beautiful. This is the boulevards in Bordeaux. And it has absolutely gorgeous places. I mean, houses, yeah. Imagine living there. So we're on our way to do a bit more work. It's not raining.
Yeah, I think I might, because getting on with that wall, I might just start clearing up where the pool's going.
Can't wait to see that.
That's proper building on a crane with a staircase, concrete staircase. Are you filming?
I'm admiring your hard work.
Well, you just came up and stood there with the phone just dangling at me.
Well, I just wanted to see what you were doing. I didn't want to interrupt you.
I'm just
Scraping the bottom of the wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a cold day today, isn't it?
Yeah, the problem is I'm getting a bit low on stones, so I'm having to kind of use stones that I wouldn't normally use.
But I know.
I'll show you in a minute how the problem we got with some of the stones.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many left now.
No, I'll come and show you the stones in a minute. Let me get this stone in place.
So you put in your cement there,
Yeah, I've already put a bit there already.
And then
this one's gonna go here.
Just there. Nice. And then that little one in the back.
Yeah, and then
more joint. I'm being the commentator.
Well, no, actually, the stuff down the back is normally the rubbish that we can't use to actually face, because you're facing the wall.
Yeah.
And then all the rubbish you put at the back.
Okay, so the good stones you're using at the front, and the less good ones just filler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me show you the problem with the stones.
Okay.
Because I got them off, like I say, I got a lot of them off a building, and it was upstairs on the building. I mean, this is a prime example. You ready?
Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. So look, it's porous.
No, when you hit it, it's like.
Okay.
Whereas
yeah, it's just
here,
yeah,
this is a good stone.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
See the difference?
Okay.
So that I can still use because we've got two pieces now, but that's no good.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So we've got a lot of soft stone that we're just chucking down the back. And then the good stuff at the front. But I think we've got a few more days left and that's done.
Yeah, it's the Great Wall of Edward.
No, the Great Wall of Villeneuve.
Great Wall of Villeneuve, I like that title.
Yeah. Then afterwards, next stage, so everyone knows, because I'm sure people will be asking. So we've got it all like this, yeah? Imagine the whole wall finished.
Yeah.
Next stage, first part is to get some javel, so that's chlorine,
Bleach.
like really strong chlorine, and we're going to spray it over everywhere. And what that does is that brings the natural colour of the stone back out, cleans everything up, gets rid of moss. I mean, maybe a quick brush here and there to get rid of moss. As I've been going along each night before finishing off, I've been scraping out the cement joint, because we're not pointing in cement colour, we're pointing in that lovely kind of creamy colour.
Yes.
So I had to get that out every night. So, like I say, we'll spray that off with the chlorine, and then the next thing is throwing the joint up on the stones, and then we scratch it off.
But there is something that you've done that I hadn't seen, because I haven't been here.
Yeah, I've made a little special gate for you, Anna.
I know you have, and it's perfect, because obviously I am not that tall. I'm fairly short.
So, if you look about here, this is where the terrace is around the pool is finishing. Yeah, you can see that post.
There's your post.
Yep, so that's the edge of the terrace. So after the edge of the terrace, I've made a little kind of entrance through to the backside.
And that's specifically for me, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
give me the phone.
Let's see. Ooh, I think even for me it's a bit. I have to bend a bit, but it's still good.
It's going to be cute, isn't it?
I like it. I mean, Charles is going to love this when he's. Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I can just. I touch, but it's still cute.
Yeah.
I mean, going in and out.
Yeah, basically it's going to give us access to this side, isn't it?
Yes, it will.
And I've still not finished off this.
No, but that's the last.
That's going to be where the filter house is, like all the pool stuff, and then outside we're going to have the heat pumps. Down here we've got same again. Now Cyril's still tidying up outside, so that's what you can hear. I'm going to pass you back on because I need to carry on explaining. So we do the joints, yeah. Once we've done the joints, we're then going to put some block up top here, like a thin piece of block, and we're going to put a little roof on top of this wall. So
I can't wait to see it, Mr. November.
Yes. Actually, before everyone says I've copied Dan, I just had a friend who was doing it, and I thought, well,
it was there, so you just left it.
Yeah, I just left it and doing the rest. I'm not trying to raise money or anything. I'm just raising awareness. So
it's a good one.
Yeah, join the Movember Club.
Yeah. Back to work now, Ed. Kitchen area just there, and the barbecue is coming along. Well, barbecue area. And what's going on?
Come quick, Anna.
Wait, because there's stones here. What's going on?
Oh my God! Well, you know how this is the pump for the well, and they had that nasty piece of concrete above what I thought was a tiny hole.
Yeah.
It's not a tiny hole.
What is it? Because
it's a massive old well.
Wow! But
it's about 2 meters by 4 meters, something like that.
Wow!
And then there's a tube in the middle. I had a little problem with the old copper well.
What happened? Oh my goodness!
The pump here.
I'll come and give you a hand, wait, because I'm amongst the stones, because I don't want to come too close.
Oh, it absolutely stinks. It must be stagnant.
Oh yes.
Should we see how deep it goes? The pipe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this.
You can see all the water coming out.
Oh, okay.
So it went down another. It must be another
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 meters, 7 meters total.
Wow, because it goes lower.
Yeah.
Well, another discovery.
Well, this is right where the pool is, yeah? So it's less digging for a start off.
But do you have to do any filling? I mean, it's a shame.
Well, yeah, all these stones here that are no good, that we've just like left behind, a load of those can go in.
Oh yeah.
And then when it comes to concreting, I just concrete over the top of it, cap it off, basically. But I can't believe it.
I mean, it's a nice well. Well, at least it must have been when it was full of water and back in the day.
I don't think the water was ever any higher. I think it's just, that's its level. Well, we've got to dig down 1m40, 1m50 for the pool anyway. It's not the end of the world, but I couldn't believe that. I thought it was just going to be like a little tube like that, what the French call a carottage for the well. I didn't realise it was broken. You know what I was thinking of doing with this copper?
No, selling it, no.
No, I was thinking of connecting it to the pool and having water shooting out of it.
Oh, nice.
I don't know, it's a bit broken. I suppose copper, it can be welded.
Yeah. And that would be sweet.
There is one thing though, I can't leave this well like this.
So what is the solution?
Well, I mean, just for the time being, I'm going to have to maybe get something to put on it, maybe a pallet or something like that.
Or just to cover it so no one falls.
Well, yeah, not even an animal. I mean, the next door neighbours have just got some shelter dog, and it's a cute little thing. The last thing you want is that falling in.
No, God, no.
I'll get the pipes out and go from there, but just need to make it safe for the next week or so, and then I'm sure I'll be on to digging the pool out anyway. Interesting discovery.
It is. That's a strong man.
It's got like a filter on the end of it. Come closer, Anna.
No.
Have you seen? There's a big crack just there.
No, no, no. I'm not coming closer. I got my camera stick and there I'll get the...
That's Celeste's fault, isn't it? If she hadn't got you that camera stick, I could have got you to the edge and just given you a little boop, off you go.
Yes, this is a great camera stick. Thank you, Celeste. By the way, it was Big Nick's birthday.
Ah, happy birthday, Big Nick.
Happy birthday. You had something to say, Ed?
Yeah, I had something to say. It really, really matters to us that when people subscribe. So if you're enjoying this vlog, it's one of maybe the first few vlogs that you've seen, please subscribe. And if you can, all those people out there that watch every week, please share it with your friends on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know whether you can on Instagram, but you know what I mean. On social media, there is a little share button on each of our vlogs, so you can share it. More subscribers we get, more people that watch, more adverts get watched, and the better it is for us, basically. So please subscribe.
Thank you, guys. Oh, is it broken, Ed?
Yeah, I think you've seen better days. Do you like that? Yeah, no,
Definitely.
It's a good bit of copper. We'll get some decent amount of money for that at the scrap merchants.
Yes, it looks nicer than what it actually is.
It's all just a bit kind of cracked and dented, and
Yeah, no, it's had better days.
maybe sell it to Billy. Anna,
Yes?
what are we doing about this little tree here?
Well, I love that tree.
Yeah, I know that we've got to plant 8 trees, formal French garden, so we'll get some new ones that are all the same for that. But where do you want to put this one? Because it's right in the middle of the terrace.
So you want to move it?
Well, yeah, it's right where you come out of the pool or go in the pool, so it's not. If it was in a corner of the terrace, I'd keep it, but it's got to be moved. So where do you want to put it?
You know, somewhere here in the garden, or so we don't waste this massive pot.
I don't want to put it in a pot. I don't think it'll live in that pot.
No.
If you want to plant things in there, I'll keep it and we can plant flowers, but that's got to go somewhere else, and I think somewhere around there.
At the back, fair enough.
That's why I was so confused about that well, because I knew this had a solid bottom on it.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, well, it can't be a proper well because it's got a solid bottom. You know, normally you just get these that keep going down.
Yeah, like a cylinder, that's it.
Yeah, but this was plonked on top of a hole. Let's figure out where we're going to put that tree and let's get it out because it's in the way. It's really important though, Anna, that we keep this tree because it's kind of planted, I think it was planted on its own, you know, a bird or whatever. And for me, it is really important that this tree stays here and we protect it.
Yeah. I agree. We can't take it back to the chateau. No problem. That I understand. Well, let's just decide.
I've got an idea. I'm going to get the plan. We'll have a look at the plan and see what you think. I've got an idea where I want to put it.
Okay then.
So we have this triangle here out front of the little kind of friend's apartment type thing here. So we're going to leave a little bit of patio there, but this triangle here we're meant to have a tree.
Oh, nice.
So why don't we put it there?
Yeah, good idea. I like it there.
And everyone will see it from the road then.
Yeah, because it's a beautiful tree.
Yeah,
I like
these are the 8 I'm talking about. We're not putting this alley in because it doesn't need the alley, but these are the 8 that we're going to have to put in anyway, and I think they should be those as well because
Oh, the same ones.
yeah, because I want to keep it as a garden so whoever's here, the kids can play in the garden, can't
Yeah,
they, you know?
good idea.
So if it's small kind of trees that are very pretty like that, they'll look very formal and they won't take up all the space in the garden.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's go and figure out where we're going to put that. Put a little spray paint mark and I'll come and dig this out and put it in over there. The line of the actual path in is perpendicular to here. So we're like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Something like that, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now we want a little terrace at the front of this house, so we'll
Yeah.
say literally that because it doesn't need much, yeah?
Yeah, that's very tiny. Maybe a bit more, but sure, that doesn't matter.
Well, it does. How much more are you wanting it out to about
Well,
here?
somewhere where you can have like a...
A table and chairs?
Yeah.
Okay, well then there's enough. God, it's not as if you've got enough terrace over there, is it? You happy with that?
Yeah.
So that, for me, says that that tree needs to go here. No, I've run
There's
out
no
of
more.
bloody
Don't
paint
worry.
because of you. So we'll just use this, Anna.
Yeah, good idea there.
What do you reckon? That looks
Yeah.
like... It's got enough room to grow. They
Yes.
don't grow that big anyway, but it's got enough room to grow. We've got the hedge line going here, so it's going to be great. It should be a nice little feature for people sat at this terrace here to see the little tree, and
Yeah.
people walking past they'll
And
see
then
the...
even as they're driving in, they'll
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay,
Good
let's pop it
idea.
there.
Well, in the end, Ed is carrying it like a baby. You're doing it.
Doing it myself, Anna.
You're definitely doing it yourself.
I know it looked a bit brutal, but that was actually really soft and gentle how I did it. There was an old water pipe right next to the tree, and so I had to kind of dig all different angles to try and just gently ease it out. I'm not going to talk anymore, I need to get that in.
Yeah. It's a nice hole, Ed.
Yeah, you can see what I've done. I've kind of dug the hole and then messed around with the soil so that the roots should find it easier to go in. But look what I've just found.
Is that the rose tree?
Yeah,
Ah,
well, at least we know it's next to it.
yeah.
Okay, I think maybe we put it in,
Uh-huh.
get it how we want it, put a little bit of soil in as well, and then fill it full of water,
Yeah,
cover it up.
yeah, good idea.
Is that kind of good? Do
Yeah, I would say so, yeah, perfect.
you think you can hold it?
Yes, of course I will. There we go.
I think I'm going to need a spade, aren't I?
Because you can't do it with a bucket.
I can probably try and do it with a bucket.
Don't knock me over. On purpose.
The hole's not big enough, Anna. If it was a bit bigger, I could have popped you in it.
I agree. I knew it. What a clever way to do it. Tell us.
Keeping it nice and steady. Is it kind of upright, or if you let go, is it going to fall?
Well, my focus needs a bit on this side.
Let me get a spade. Okay.
Yep, I'm ready. Well, I'm holding his. That was amazing, but
What?
well, what you did there with the machine. Push
Oh, look, got it all close.
Yeah,
Saves the back.
it does.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to leave it lower than the ground around, so that, at least for the time being, it gets a lot of water.
Yeah.
It's perfect time to be planting it because we don't have any frost coming for the foreseeable like week or two, so it's perfect, isn't it?
It is. We have water. That's it, Ed.
There we go, one crepe myrtle tree saved, hopefully.
I think so. It's been moved at the right time.
Yeah.
It's really nice soil.
It's got enough of a dip so that the water stays.
Yeah,
Happy with that, Anna?
yeah, it's perfect.
It's
And I
one of
love
your
the-
favourite trees, isn't it?
It is one of my favorite trees, for not saying my favorite. That's it. Job done.
Yep.
Time to go and
Pick the kids up!
yes, it is. See you soon, guys.